Hi, Norm with Johnstone Supply here to bring you up to date with SEER 2.0. Until January 1st of this year, the Department of Energy has been using what we will call SEER 1.0. SEER 1.0 is the system of seasonal energy efficiency rating that we have been using up until now. So now the federal regulations have changed, and that is what this short presentation is all about. So let's get going. Seasonal energy efficiency ratio is very similar to the miles per gallon rating placed on new automobiles. You know, the sticker on new cars that rate the expected fuel efficiency for that new car. The Department of Energy mandates how the rating is calculated and under what circumstances. For AC units and heat pumps, SEER is the ratio of the cooling output divided by the energy input. The higher the SEER, the more efficient the system. All of this started with regulations passed by Congress back in 1987, but now things are a bit different. Let's take a closer look. So now that we understand SEER is similar to the miles per gallon rating on new cars, we also know your actual fuel efficiency will depend on factors including your driving habits, how well your vehicle is maintained, tire pressure, and other factors. The rating is still useful for comparing cars as well as HVAC and heat pump systems. The actual efficiency of AC and heat pump systems will vary from the SEER rating depending on the quality of the installation. A big factor in maintaining the rated SEER of an installation is the matching of the condensing unit to the indoor coil. Yet another significant factor is sizing of the ductwork, the sealing of the duct seams, and possible restrictions to airflow. Remember, we are working with an applied product, and no two installs are the same. The old SEER rating system, the one we've been using in what I will call SEER 1.0, is what we are looking at in this graphic. We've come a long way from the old days of 1980, where the typical SEER was as low as 6. As time has passed, we see the SEER ratings of the typical AC system increase to 7, 8, 9, 10, and eventually to more than 14. The Department of Energy has increased the legal minimum SEER that we can sell and install as time and technology has progressed. So, many older systems were far less efficient. Now the regulations have changed again. The Department of Energy has a new updated method of calculating the SEER values. All manufacturers of equipment must adhere to the new system of calculating SEER. The new calculation method is said to more accurately reflect real-life installations and applications, as well as how homeowners use their systems. It's not necessary for us to get into the details of the new method of calculating SEER. We just need to know that we are now using a new SEER standard, and we are calling it SEER 2.0. I'm sure most of us are familiar with the U.S. government-mandated DOE energy guide labels indicating the efficiency rating of AC and heat pumps. These cannot be legally removed except by the customer after the installation has been completed. Notice many of the SEER 2.0 labels show a map of the United States and where a particular system can be legally sold and installed and where it cannot. The DOE SEER regulations with SEER 2.0 vary with geographical location. This presentation you are watching is for those of us living and working in the Midwest and Northern United States. In this slide, I'm simply pointing out what the new SEER 2.0 labels look like. Here is what we really need to know about SEER 2.0 for us here in the Midwest and North Central region of the United States. The minimum SEER for AC as of January 1st, 2023 is now 14 SEER in the 2.0 system. The minimum SEER for heat pumps is now 15 SEER. Of course, even higher is better when we are recommending energy savings for our customers. Regardless of geographical location, the SEER 2.0 minimum for heat pumps is 14.3. However, for all practical purposes, that means the minimum SEER for heat pumps is 15 in the new SEER 2.0 system of rating. AC and heat pump systems have evolved in their technology, which is how the higher efficiencies have been achieved. This means systems have become more complex and more costly. However, in my opinion, they are not more likely to have problems or fail. Manufacturers have made great strides in raising efficiencies while creating some amazing solid products not prone to fail. That said, more attention to detail during the installation process is necessary. Johnstone Supply is here to provide the technical training necessary to provide your customer with a quality installation and aftermarket service. In fact, many systems have onboard digital technology to assist in troubleshooting any system that is malfunctioning. The same technology that increases the efficiency is capable of determining the cause of a problem. SEER ratings exceeding 22 are possible. We're going to see new equipment prices increase by more than 15%. Much of this is due to the new 2.0 regulations, along with the move to more environmentally friendly refrigerants. Equipment that was produced and purchased and warehoused prior to January 1st that does not meet the minimum SEER 2.0 regulations for some of the southern and western states cannot be sold or installed in those locations. Perhaps some of that stock will find itself north where it does meet the minimum SEER rating. Higher SEER systems can save your customer a great deal on energy costs. This slide was created based upon the older SEER 1.0 system. However, it still gets the point across. Assuming a system has a SEER of 8, this slide shows the approximate expected percent of energy savings for various increases in SEER. For example, if a customer were to change out an older SEER 8 system and upgrade to a 16 SEER system, the energy cost would be cut in half. After more than 50 years in the HVAC business, I've seen more than my share of industry changes. I'm an old school kind of guy. However, I have made it a personal objective not to lag behind in technology, but rather to embrace the technology. The days of electromechanical controls are fading fast. For example, there's no contactor in this heat pump outdoor condensing unit. Motor starters, contactors, start and run capacitors are not necessary. Don't let the onboard computer in this unit overwhelm you. Speaking from experience, I can tell you with confidence that this control system is not any more difficult than what we're already familiar with. In fact, in many ways, it is easier. And clearly, it's more efficient. Johnstone Supply remains committed to providing you with access to the high-quality equipment your customer wants. We're also committed to providing you with the technical classes your installers and technicians need to stay abreast of the improved products. Thanks for viewing this presentation on SEER 2.0.